This is Sean from Cash Savers in Harlan, and he is an ignited Coyote fan. Thank you, Sean.
Howdy, howdy, goodbye. Enjoy the video.
Hey folks, we're on Highway 72 just above the coal monument, just outside of Harlan in Harlan County. And we're going to take a look inside a Roper's Market. Yeah, that's right. We're going to look around at some new stuff. The story of this is a landmark business in Harlan. And I understand it's under new management, and they've added a lot of stuff to it. So it's a real country market now, and anybody who watches this channel knows how much we love country markets. So when we heard about it, that it expanded and added a lot of stuff, we could not wait to get down here and do a video. Alrighty, we're inside of Roper's Market, like I said, under new management, and they've added stuff. And this is a landmark here in Harlan, if you know anything about it.
Yeah, she's got some bowls here selling.
Oh yeah, they got these bowls.
From Gary Madden.
Yeah, oh wow.
And then there's some ornaments.
Yeah. And of course, they've always had fresh produce here, and they've still got it.
She said these tomatoes were from...
So these tomatoes are Granger County, Tennessee.
Oh yeah.
And they're straight from the farmer. These are from London, and they're grown in a greenhouse there.
So those are some good London tomatoes. Used to live there.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to live everywhere.
And then she's got some lettuce too. That's from London.
Oh yeah.
And these cucumbers.
Okay. So this is So this is as much local as you can do.
Yes.
So that lettuce
Well,
there,
sourced as local as you can get it.
As local as we can get it. We have to go a little farther for some things, but everything we can, we're trying to stay within about an hour and a half radius.
brown eggs.
Well, there's a lot of good stuff right there, that hour and a half radius.
Yes.
There's a lot of good stuff in that. And you got country eggs.
Yep.
And you know, that's a pretty good price on those eggs,
Those
considering
are a
I've
great
seen them
price.
$5 a dozen in regular stores.
We've got the Amish butter. That is from Manchester Bakery. It's a Mennonite bakery, and we go once a week and pick up our order and bring back fresh.
Oh, that's
Look at the cakes.
yeah. Well, I already feel my blood sugar going up.
Really good prices.
Hey, what about these honey and jams and stuff? Looks like you got.
So we have all local honey. We have 3 different beekeepers right now from Harlan County.
Oh, really?
So
I didn't
Ross
even.
Point, Tremont, and Wallens.
Okay, so you can pick out where your honey's from.
Yes.
Wallens honey, Tremont honey, Ross Point honey. Wow.
And then we've got Kentucky sorghum.
Now, you city folks who have heard in old movies and stuff, people talk about sorghum. There it is. Right there it is.
Some people call it molasses.
Yeah.
Okay, well I never knew that myself.
Yeah.
That it was called that.
Well, what we'll do, folks, we'll come down here in the middle of January and get a jar of this and go pour it out in the dish and let you see why people say something's as slow as molasses in wintertime. And of course, they got
The stick candy is made in Bristol, Virginia.
Yep, one of my favorites. I know all about Red Band, man. It's good candy.
It's made in Bristol.
Yeah.
Okay, wow.
You didn't know that? All the years I bought that, you
I
even
didn't
picked
know
up a
it's
box and
from-
read
I
on
thought it was like
which now I know where to get it at.
Okay. Then she's got food coloring.
Yeah, so this section, a lot of folks here like to make the rocket candy, and we have lots of different flavorings and food colorings, the molds that they can come in.
So, your candy maker right here is your
The rock candies.
source
I see
there.
the moldings for that.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And what about this? Boy, this looks good.
Oh, yes.
So our jams and jellies, pie fillings, they come out of Rose Hill, Virginia, and they're made.
Oh,
right
Rose Hill. Rose Hill is one of my favorite places. We actually did a video on the Dutch tree, over there.
These are
Yeah.
relatives of those folks.
Oh, okay. Well, great.
There's your favorite children.
Yeah, pickles.
And I'll have to show you this one.
Oh, go ahead, yeah.
Black Bear Jam for Harlan County.
Oh.
Oh, that's good stuff. My
That's
granny
from
used to
Harlan?
make that.
No, I because
Or
it's
Harlan,
black bear, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
blackberry,
yes,
yeah.
blackberry.
My
yeah,
granny
yeah,
used to make blackberry jam. Yep.
And then I want to tell you about the coffee as well.
Yeah, well, now my wife, this is my wife here. Now listen carefully, my dear. She loves her coffee.
So this is Kentucky Mountain Coffee Company. It's out of Paintsville, which is in eastern Kentucky, and they roast their own coffee there. They have quite a few varieties of flavorings and some that are just a plain traditional coffee.
Wow. Now you're going to start ranking that as supporting
yes.
Kentucky. That's right. Of course, I'm not sure they have enough to support your coffee habit. They may have to like get it in like the big burlap bags. And I think I already said in the video, you know, fresh produce was always a staple here at Roper's Market, and it's not changed.
Granny Smith, Pink Lady.
Wonderful apples, and you know it's hard to get fresh produce this time of year. You know it's a rough. We'll have to come back and check it out in the summertime.
Yes, she's going to have some stuff.
Yes, in the summertime we have all varieties of beans.
So now,
In September we still have like greasy beans.
and are you still going to do the
Pathfinders.
seeds of the summertime in the spring and stuff? Are you?
Yes, that's what I was
Alrighty. Because see, that's a thing. If you've had something fresh from the garden in Harlan County, there's a fair chance the seed come from here.
Yes.
Because this was a really big source for gardening seeds
Absolutely.
and such. So
I'm a
yeah.
gardener.
Speaking of seeds,
So these seeds were raised in Little Diddle Farm, which is up the river past Cumberland and Partridge, and it's a couple that raises plants specifically with the purpose of gathering some of the heirloom and the older varieties of seeds. So they do a lot of varieties of tomatoes, watermelon, cantaloupe, the hickory cane corn, and they also do beans, which we had earlier, but we've sold out of those.
so this is from Partridge up
Yes.
above Cumberland.
Yes.
Yeah, know it well.
Look at this. Those are your favorite, the yellows.
Yeah.
Those yellow tomatoes.
I don't believe I've had one of these yellow tomatoes. I will have to come down here and get me some of these seeds this spring and try those.
Are those for sale now?
They are, yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can
all the
get 'em.
tomatoes are $3 a pack.
You know, you can try those out in a pot.
Okay.
Know that? Yeah.
Yes, okay. And
Do
she's
you
got
wanna,
hickory corn.
And we got, of course,
Got winter squash.
the
Yes.
onion sets, the old timers staple. My family, when I was a kid, wouldn't think of starting a garden without a bag of
That's
onion
right.
sets.
She's got acorn squash and what is those?
So we have acorn and spaghetti squash and butternut squash. We actually grew those in our garden.
Wow. So that's, yeah, so these are really locally sourced right out of your garden. So yeah. That's great. Pumpkins you got.
Now, look at this.
We're a little bit low on supply right now. We're getting more next week. But we have meat from London, Cornet Farm Fresh, and they raise their own beef and pork.
Wow, so you can get locally sourced meat. And you know, this is a big thing people's into now. These locally sourced meats at these
Sausages, you get
markets.
hot and mild, which
Sausage.
she's got 2 mild left, and I'll be getting that.
What's wrong with hot? What is wrong with hot? Why are you prejudiced against hot sausage?
I know you like hot sausage. Look, shuck
We've
beans.
also got a few shucky beans left. We've
Shucky beans.
sold quite a few the last couple of months. So.
Yes, with Thanksgiving coming up, I'd say those won't last much
Well, folks,
longer.
all of this stuff looks really good.
It's fresh.
If you're in Harlan and you've not come down here and checked this out, shame on you. Get down here and check it out, because it's stuff like this, these local businesses, that keeps your hometown going.
I don't know if you're interested in. We have several local artists featured. Elizabeth Jones does a number of different paintings, local wildlife.
So all this art's for sale, and it's done locally. Sorry for the sirens, folks, but somebody needs help, and they're going to help them. We wouldn't want them to stop just for our video.
These are Gary Maiden wood turning from Whitney, Kentucky.
Oh,
He's a retired coal miner. And he does beautiful work.
I think I've seen I think I've seen him at Festival of Mountain Masters. I think if that's
may
him
have,
over these bowls. I think so. Yeah, that's really nice stuff.
Look at those red ones. Those are beautiful.
Oh yeah.
And then this is Bob Howard. He's a retired principal at the high school, and he is well known for his paintings.
Oh, I like this one of
This
Harlan.
is another Elizabeth Jones painting Lots of detail in that one.
Yeah, that's a
Yes, they
nice
are.
little painting of Harlan.
Lots and lots of that.
Harlan always struck me as kind of like a mitten when you look at the mouth.
When I was a little girl, my grandmother would come here and she would get boxes of apples, oranges, the nuts, candies, all the stuff that you put in treat bags for us kids. And this is where she got them. And she said she was going to be trying to get the boxes of apples and things for treat bags, right?
Yes, so we are definitely planning to continue that tradition.
Okay, so the
Traditional,
Christmas baskets
yes.
and bags and so are going to be continued here.
Yep, fruit and candy, oranges.
And I told her that she needed to get some fruitcake in because you love fruitcake.
Yeah, yeah. It's you.
So hopefully we'll be checking back in. For
Do you want to
fruitcake.
really bring this out on the channel that I have tried to get you to bake a homemade fruitcake for 26 years and I've not accomplished it yet? Do you really want to bring that out?
So many things I don't get the chance to make it.
Are we going to air that on the channel?
There's a lot to making a fruitcake.
I mean, you're a great cook. That's about the only thing you've not fixed in 26 years.
Fruitcake's pretty
Yeah, that's what she says. Is it's difficult and complicated.
and all those little pieces of fruit.
The nuts and
Yeah, I want the complete fruit cake. I don't want,
so the nuttier the fruitcake
Yeah.
you can get to,
Yeah.
the better for him.
Well, I'm that person who
Yeah.
loves fruitcake. You know, I've heard people say that nobody actually loves fruitcake. Yeah, there's one guy,
where
and
I
that's
have
me.
I have to go to Cracker Barrel.
Yeah,
to get his fruitcake.
yeah. Now
If
theirs
it's
is
just a
pretty
little
good.
Slice, I have
But,
to
yeah,
get some fruitcake.
yeah. Well, they may get some in for me. We won't have to go down there.
Yes, that's right. But I want to get that.
The Roper's Market. What hours are you open?
All right, so Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday is 9 to 4:30. Wednesday is 9 to 4. Friday is 9 to 5, and Saturday is 10 to 3. Sundays we're closed.
All righty. So great hours. They're open plenty of time for you to get down here and get something.
So what kind of stuff do you want to get today? You want to go get some sausage?
Definitely get some sausage. I mean, I'm sure it's good if it's mild. You know, I understand some people's wimpy and they just can't handle real sausage. But you know, oh, you get some of those eggs. Like I said, that's a good price. Usually, you know, in the old days, the brown eggs costed more. But you know, now that you have to get eggs financed, you know, this is actually a good price compared to
only $2.49.
some of the other ones.
Yes. And then look at these cookies.
Oh yeah, look at the cookies. I should say my blood sugar's exploding.
I've always wanted
Yep.
cookies and haven't for some reason.
Yeah.
But do you like this?
What
This
is
one
that?
of your favorites, the pumpkin.
Oh,
pecan
yeah.
no, pecan pie bars.
Oh well, you have to get a pecan pie bar. Get one of those.
This
that would
looks
be so
really
good.
good, guys. Look
Get
at
us
this.
one of those.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Get one of those. Get the eggs that.
Pappy
and get some
sees that.
sausage.
That's a big guy.
No, no. You hide that from your daddy now, or get him his own.
Okay.
I'll share it with
Do
him.
you
But
want to eat pumpkin bread, banana bread, pineapple zucchini? I've not heard of that one.
pineapple zucchini.
That sounds really good.
That sounds too good to pass up.
And then there's bread down here.
I'll get some of
whole
that.
bread.
Coyote Jr. like that. You gotta get some of that pineapple. I know zucchini bread's good. I think pineapple zucchini would be good. Get some of that.
Okay, and then I want some of the sausage. I love fresh sausage.
You
It don't
do.
have all the chemicals and stuff in it, but you know. So I'm glad you-
Pickles. Just don't forget the sausage
These
right now.
are like you like, right? Just, it's
yeah,
got
yeah.
Water, vinegar, salt.
I like anything pickled. Unfortunately, they have to use salt to
This is
pickle it,
bread
and my
and
blood
butter. You
pressure.
want deal?
What?
You want the deal?
I like bread and butter an awful lot, but dill's good too. I didn't know I was gonna have to make decisions. Get some sausage now. Okay, what are we getting?
We're getting pineapple zucchini bread, pecan pie bars, some fresh mild sausage, and some
Yeah.
fresh brown eggs.
Yeah, because you're too wimpy to do the hot sausage.
And we're gonna
But
be
I'll-
back,
I'll
so.
come back and get some hot sauce. I tell you what, can you guys take I shouldn't say this running. Can you take and package me some of the hot sausage in one of these mild and just put it away, especially for me?
You want me to go over? You want?
What?
You can get home.
No, go ahead and get that.
I'll just-
Well, folks, from Roper's Market and the Coal Monument in Harlan, Kentucky. Thank you, folks, for looking around with us
And these wonderful
at
folks
Ropers
in here.
and meeting these wonderful folks that runs it now.
Very nice.
We
people.
appreciate your company. What do we say, Mrs. Coyote? Bye.
Bye.
That's exactly what we say. Oh my goodness. I had to tell you guys how good this pecan pie bar is. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
So
no.
good.
I could actually eat.
I could make myself sick on it. But you
Yes.
know what? It's not too sweet. It's perfect. It's perfect.
Oh gosh.
It's delicious.
This is
it's
the
perfect.
best.
Stop down there.
Forget your pie. These
Yep.
bars.
Stop
are
down
so
there
good.
and get yourself a pecan pie bar. But hey, leave
Save
one
us.
for me.
I always
le-
save one for me.
Leave
'cause
one
I'm
for me.
gonna
Don't get the
buy-
last one. Don't get the last one. But stop down there and get yourself the pecan pie bar. Oh my! We couldn't wait till we got home. I'm
We
glad
should
we
have just
didn't.
bought one.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness. We
Yeah,
could go buy
yeah, we should have
5 or
bought them
6
all.
of these.
But had to tell you guys.
These are so good.